So the first answer to your question is you have a right to, right's not the right word. You can refuse a test, a chemical blood test, urine test, or breath test in Ohio, right? You can refuse. So there's a consequence for that. So generally speaking, if you're on the side of the road and a police officer says, hey, I want you to take a breath, blood, or urine test, or say they start with a breath test, and you say, no, I'm not going to take a breath test, but I will go take your blood test. Well, what's going to happen ultimately is that the cop is going to say you refused the test that was offered, and there is a consequence under this notion of implied consent, which means driving is a privilege, not a right, so you're consenting to certain consequences, or you're actually consenting in advance to taking a test, but you still can refuse. That means there's a consequence, and the consequence in Ohio is you get something called an administrative driver's rights suspension, which means for refusing the test on a first offense OVI, you're going to have a 1-year automatic license suspension, 30 days of which you're not even eligible for driving privileges.